Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Illustrator. It is a very hot Monday. And the bike show that I was talking about was yesterday. And I made it over there. Oh, Magna? Nice. And I made it over there just in the nick of time, because the bike was actually giving me some trouble when I was trying to leave my house. And I'm not sure what the cause of it is. Now, what I was gonna do is I was just gonna go wash the bike and get some slide shots for the build video. It's starting to run a little bit funny. It's not running as good as it was when I took it out, which makes me kind of think that maybe, like, I don't know, maybe a leak has sprung somewhere, like with this old rubber. Maybe the bumps maybe made a crack get bigger, you know, or something like that. Because it's also running a bit like more poppy than it was when I first took it out. And see, it's doing shit like that. Yeah, see? It was running fine just now. Now it's being weird. Yeah, it did this to me on the way home yesterday from the show. So yeah, what I was saying was I gotta get this thing washed so I can do some slide shots. I think I'm just gonna do them at the gutter over there. So I'm gonna avoid like all of the functional parts up here, all the wiring and stuff. I just want to get the wheels, the forks, because they're leaking. The Rebel. Ooh, look at that clapped out police car. Yeah, this is a good spot to do this. Yeah, so as you can see, I mean, I put out a Patreon video on Friday, and this thing was running fine, like no problems at all. But it developed this problem where it can barely accept throttle. I think it had something to do with the throttle bodies or something, man. I think like some of the rubber around there, because I actually had to put some gasket maker on one of them. I think something just might have cracked and you got vacuum leaks or something. It developed, like it wasn't there at the start. So I mean, like, it's, you know, trials and tribulations. I mean, luckily this is not the final state of the bike, and I never intended it to be. So, you know, once I take it all apart, and then I'll make sure everything is, like, you know, tip-top shape before I put it back on. But I mean, what I'm happy about is that it got me to the show. That's what really matters. And people actually like the bike a lot, and you'll see like footage of the show when I put out the build video. But right now I'm just gonna get some slide shots. This flying brick logo and this Motosmith Attack logo right here, those are actually sponsored to me by this apparel company called Motosmiths. They also gave me this t-shirt. Let me actually, yeah, they sponsored this to me. It might be backwards on the camera, but it says Motosmiths, and it has this looks like a Triumph Cafe Racer, and they gifted this to me. So thank you guys for that. Oh shit. So yeah, I had to move the bike into the light. The sunlight is just now hitting the hood of this police car or whatever the fuck it is. Right in front of here was a little bit too dark, but it just got some light over here. I probably should have just waited. The sun is over this building now. Yeah, whatever. I got some good shots right in front of there. Okay, so now we just gotta see if this girl wants to play nice. There we go. I was doing some filming over this sewer grate in the middle of the road, and every time I crouched down to get some shots, I thought my phone was just gonna fall through it. Like, whoop. I could do some cheeky shit and cross over right there and then use that green light, but let me just play it nice. I mean, this bike has no tail light. The only thing it has is a headlight. Doesn't even have a horn, and plus a sticker on the back license plate. It still says 19, even though I registered it for 2020. The DMV now, they have this thing where, like, when you register, when you renew a registration, you just go to this kiosk and they don't give you the sticker on the spot no more. This is literally the same thing as doing it at home. I took a trip to the DMV, and it was a fucking waste of time because I could have just did it at home. So it still says 19, and it's kind of sketchy because it's way beyond expiration date for motorcycles. So if I get pulled over, yeah, I'll have the registration document to show them, you know, that this bike is legal, but like at the same time, it's not inspected. It has no tail light, has no turn signals, has nothing. So let's just avoid getting pulled over altogether. Famous last words, right? Here we go. All right, at this point, I just gotta get this thing home. But it's been a good run. I'm gonna throw in some footage of this thing when it was running correctly, because I do want you guys to hear it. It's a good sound though, I will admit. She goes too.